twists and turns with this question. They give us f of x, negative a to the power of x plus b, but then they tell us that there has been a vertical translation on that f of x. So we're going down 15 there. And after we've gone down 15, our y-intercept ends up at negative 99 over 7. Boy, okay, chance to take out our calculators for that. But kind of like a murder mystery, right? So we can kind of work backwards here. If after the 15 going down, we're at negative 99 over 7, that must mean that if we work backwards, we can get to where we were in the first place. So let's try that. So we do 99 over 7, and we add 15 to that. Just let our calculators do the work here. We're supposed to get 6 over 7. So that means that the y-intercept of this guy is going to be 6 over 7. But does that mean that b is equal to 6 over 7? And we need to know b because we're kind of worried about a. That's the answer to the question. And in order to get a, we're going to have to figure out what b is. So they probably want you to think that b is 6 over 7 because a lot of times the y-intercept is the thing hanging off on the side. But here, you have to know a little bit about the form of this graph. So anytime you have a graph that is of this form, a to the x, there's a special point here because if you set x equal to 0, anything taken to the power of 0 is going to be 1. So you do have a special point here at 0, 1. Now, there is actually a negative sign in front of the a, so because there is a negative sign, we're going to go ahead and flip that on the negative direction here so that our y-intercept actually ends up being negative 1. So another set of backwards thinking here. If you start off at negative 1, and then you did something to it with the b there, and then you ended up at 6 over 7, then what's your b? So just a little bit of math here. Adding that 1 to the other side is going to give you 13 over 7. So great. So now we're almost there. We know that a times b is going to be 65 over 7. So we're going to go ahead and do a times that 13 over 7 that we got for b, 65 over 7, and with a little bit of calculator, we get a equals 5.